If you're a fan of Demon Slayer, you must have wondered about this question at some point. Yorichii Tsugikuni, also known as the first Breath of the Sun user and the strongest Demon Slayer in history, is a legendary figure who single-handedly killed thousands of demons and even faced Muzen Kibutsuji, the protagonist of all demons. His feats are so incredible that even the current Hashira, the elite demon slayers who have even mastered one of the breath styles derived from the Breath of the Sun, look up to him with awe and respect. But how strong is Yorichii really? And can the current Hashira, who are considered to be the strongest generation of demon slayers ever, stand a chance against him if they teamed up? In this video, we'll try to answer this question by comparing Yorichii's abilities and feats with those of the Hashira. Of course, this is just a hypothetical scenario and not a definitive answer, so feel free to share your own opinions and arguments in the comments section below. Yorichii was born with a rare condition called the transparent world, which allowed him to see the flow of life energy in everything, including demons. This gave him an unparalleled advantage in combat, as he could easily spot the weak points of his enemies and strike them with precision and speed. He also had an exceptional physical strength and endurance, as he was able to fight for days without rest or injury. Yorichii was the first and only person to master the original Breath of the Sun, which is considered to be the source of all breath styles. The Breath of the Sun is based on the movements of the sun and its rays, and it allows the user to unleash powerful attacks that can burn and destroy demons. Yorichii was able to use 13 forms of the Breath of the Sun, each with its own unique characteristics and effects. Some of these forms are: Form 1, Sunlight, a basic slash that emits a bright light that can blind and damage demons. Form 2, Rising Sun, a circular slash that creates a dome of sunlight that can trap and incinerate demons. Form 3, Scorching Sun, a downward slash that creates a shockwave of heat that can vaporize demons. Form 4, Crimson Sun, a horizontal slash that creates a wave of fire that can engulf and burn demons. Form 5, Flaming Sun, a spinning slash that creates a vortex of flames that can suck in and consume demons. Form 6, Solar Heat Haze, a series of slashes that creates illusions of multiple suns that can confuse and overwhelm demons. Form 7, Setting Sun Transformation, a slash that changes the direction and angle of the sunlight to create unpredictable attacks that can catch demons off guard. Form 8, Dragon Sun Halo Head Dance, a continuous slash that creates a ring of fire around the user that can protect them from attacks and damage demons. Form 9, Fire Wheel Rainbow Mist Shower, a slash that creates a rainbow-colored mist that can obscure the vision and senses of demons. Form 10, Continuous Flaming Crimson Moon Slash, a series of slashes that create crescent-shaped blades of fire that can cut through anything. Form 11, Dead Calm, a slash that creates a vacuum that can suffocate and immobilize demons. Form 12, Sunflower Thrust, a thrust that creates a beam of sunlight that can pierce through anything. Form 13, 13th Form Unnamed, a secret form that Yorichii never taught anyone. It is said to be the ultimate technique of the Breath of the Sun. Yorichii's feats are unmatched by any demon slayer in history. He was able to kill over 5,000 demons in his lifetime, including many upper moons, who are the strongest among Muzen's followers. He also fought Muzen himself twice, and both times he managed to injure him severely and force him to retreat. Muzen feared Yorichii so much that he tried to erase his existence from history and prevent anyone from learning his breath style. The Hashira are the 9 strongest demon slayers in the Demon Slayer Corps. They each mastered one of the breath styles derived from the Breath of the Sun, which are 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐢𝐳, Breath of Water. He uses fluid and graceful movements to create water-like effects with his sword. His forms include Water Surface Slash, Water Wheel, and Dead Calm. Shinobu Kocho, Breath of Insects. She uses swift and precise movements to create insect-like effects with her sword. Her forms include Butterfly Dance, Poisonous Insect Bite, and Compound Eye Hexagon. Kyojuro Rengoku, Breath of Flames. He uses powerful explosive movements to create fire-like elements with his sword. His forms include Flame Tiger, Rengoku, and Flame Dance. Tengen Uzui, Breath of Sound. He uses rhythmic and dynamic movements to create sound-like effects with his sword. His forms include first style Thundering Fury, second style Resonant Melody, and third style Symphony of Raging Waves, Mitsuri Kanroji, Breath of Love. She uses flexible and elegant movements to create love-like effects with her sword. Her forms include Love Dancing Flower Wheel, Love Dancing Rainbow Wheel, and Love Dancing Flashing Wheel. Muchiro Tokito, Breath of Mist. He uses unpredictable and mysterious movements to create mist-like effects with his sword. His forms include Moonlit Snowscape, 8th Layered Mist, and Shifting Flow Slash. Goyome Himejima, Breath of Stone. He uses strong and solid movements to create stone-like effects with his axe and chain flail. His forms include Rock Breaking Strike, Rock Breaking Flash, and Rock Breaking Ripple. Obanai Iguro, Breath of Serpent. He uses coiling and venomous movements to create serpent-like effects with his sword. His forms include Serpent Fangs, Serpent Coils, and Serpent Strike. Sanmei Sinajuogawa, Breath of Wind. He uses fierce cutting movements to create wind-like effects with his sword. His forms include Wind Style First Form, Whirlwind Slash, Wind Style Second Form, Gale Slash, and Wind Style Third Form, Whirlwind Fangs. In battle with Hashira, would need to work together and utilize their unique abilities to stand a chance against Yorichii. For instance, the Sound Hashira, Tengen Uzui, could use his exceptional hearing abilities to detect Yorichii's movements and alert the others. The Water Hashira, Giru Tomioka, could use his powerful water-based attacks to keep Yorichii at bay, while the Wind Hashira, Sanemi Shinazuagawa, could use his exceptional speed to launch surprise attacks. However, it's worth noting that Yorichii is said to be so powerful that he was able to slay demons with a single strike, and even Muzan Kibutsuji himself was unable to defeat him. This suggests that Yorichii's strength is likely far beyond what the Hashira have faced before, and it's possible that they may not even be able to defeat him even if they work together. In conclusion, the question of whether all the Hashira can defeat Yorichii together remains largely unanswered, given the limited information available about Yorichii's abilities. However, it's clear that the Hashira are an incredibly and formidable group, and their combined strength is certainly impressive. The battle between Yorichii and the Hashira would be undoubtedly a fierce one, filled with intense action and drama, and the outcome would be uncertain until the very end.